Hello and welcome to Headlines Now with me, Deepthi. Before we move into all the stories for today in detail, let's have a quick look at the top headlines. MPs and MLAs have cast their votes for the president. Results to be declared on Sunday. Rahul Gandhi says he'll play a bigger role either in the party or the government a day after Sonia Gandhi says it's his decision to take. Dubai police chief hits out a US Navy ship for not warning Tamil Nadu fishermen before opening fire at them. Venkatachalam sworn in as revenue minister after his predecessor K. Sengotian was dropped from the ministry by Jayalalitha. 40-year-old businessman from Chennai is arrested for forging Jayalalitha's signature to secure a job. And Rajesh Khanna takes the final journey as his son-in-law Akshay Kumar and grandson perform the last rites in Mumbai. News in detail. Polling to choose the 13th president started simultaneously at the national and state capitals. Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Harish Rawat said that more than 650 votes had been cast till 1 p.m. Meanwhile, with a tilak on his forehead, a confident Pranab Mukherjee cast his vote in the parliament. He was flanked by PM Manmohan Singh and UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi and looked all set to take over the top job. MPs were seen queuing up in the Parliament House outside the polling booth in room number 63 even before the voting began at 10 a.m.
First time maybe in Indian history that presidential candidate himself is a voter from Lok Sabha and his direct descendant son is also a voter from one of these assemblies. This may be the history of Indian presidential election. The first time we are doing it's an excellent, great feeling.
निश्चित तौर पे अगला राष्ट्रपति भारत का प्रणब मुखर्जी होंगे और उत्तराखंड से भी वो यहाँ से विजयी होंगे और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को स्थिति देखते हुए कि बहुमत यूपीए के पास है उनको निर्विरोध उनको चुनना चाहिए था.
Voting in the presidential election had ended in Puducherry and Tamil Nadu. It began around 10 a.m. in the morning and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha cast the first ballot at the state secretariat followed by other legislators. The value of a Tamil Nadu assembly member's vote is 176 while it is 16 for a Puducherry legislator. Now let's take a look at how the numbers work for Pranab Mukherjee. The UPA with the recently added Trinamool Congress's support plus the Lalu Prasad Yadav's Rashtriya Janata Dal, Mulayam Singh's Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, Janata Dal Secular of Devagowda's, CPM plus Forward Bloc, and they also have the support of the rival camp NDA allies Shiv Sena and JDU. The total percentage of votes stacks 66.7% for Pranab Mukherjee. And looking at how the numbers stacking up for Sangma, a combination of votes from the BJP, Akali Dal, JMM, BJD's Naveen Patnaik and Jayalalitha's AIADMK gives the Sangma a total back of 30.3%. However, TDP and other small parties are still undecided on who to give the 3% of votes, but that would hardly make a difference to the winning president. And Samajwadi Party Supremo Mulayam Singh Yadav apparently made a blunder today and voted for Bharatiya Janata Party's presidential nominee P.S. Sangma by mistake as polling was underway for the presidential elections. Following this, Mulayam requested a new ballot paper and was allowed to vote again. After the voting, the ballot box is kept in a strong room before it is ferried to Delhi tomorrow morning by air. As per the instructions of the Election Commission, the ballot box will be under vigil of 2 officials who will take it to the national capital. It had to be purchased in the name of Mr. Ballot Box as it will not go to the luggage but will occupy a seat like any other passenger while on the way to the capital, said Dr. Anand Kalse, who is officiating as the Assistant Returning Officer for the state level process of voting for the election. While the country's MPs and MLAs have been voting today to elect the next president, UPA candidate Pranab Mukherjee has already been declared the 14th president of India in a university textbook in Maharashtra's Gadchiroli. A state-promoted Gondwana University's textbook, Indian Democracy, which is a part of the BA course for students of political science, has a gaffe on page 84. A graphic on Presidents of India has Mr. Mukherjee listed as the 14th. Breaking his silence on the growing clamour in the Congress, Rahul Gandhi indicated that he will play a proactive role and the decision on the timing will be taken by Party President Sonia Gandhi and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. He said that a decision has been taken on playing a bigger role and the timing depends on the leadership. Rahul told that the option of playing a bigger role in the party and in the government was open. His comments came a day after Sonia had said that it was for Rahul to decide for himself on playing a larger role in the party.
आगे चलने के लिए और इस भारत को आगे ले जाने के लिए अब जवानों की जरूरत है और राहुल गांधी को अपने कंधे पे और काम करना चाहिए.
I think he has been there, taking all steps to ensure that he has the capacity, and he has also built that kind of a capacity for the youth of the country, particularly Youth Congress. He has taken very positive action, and he is already set to occupy higher role, and he needs to do that.
देखिए, भूमिका तो उनकी है ही और भूमिका कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष के बाद उन्हीं की भूमिका सबसे महत्वपूर्ण होनी है भविष्य में, ये भी स्पष्ट है. तो इसमें मैं नहीं समझता हूँ कोई ऐसी बात है जिसको लेकर के कुछ बहुत चौंकने की जरूरत.
Meanwhile, Baba Ramdev says that Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi could become Prime Minister if he brought back the black money stashed abroad in billions of rupees. He welcomed the efforts to assign a bigger role to Mr. Gandhi in the Congress and said that if the scion of the Gandhi family failed to fulfill people's expectations, there would be a backlash. The US ship that fired at Indian fishermen off the Dubai coast, killing 1 and injuring 3, did not want them, Dubai Police Commander-in-Chief was quoted as saying. According to the testimony of the injured, the Indian fishermen were not warned to move away by the US Navy. The crew told the police that they did not move towards the ship and instead attempted to avoid it. In response to the post of a death of an Indian fisherman after firing from the US Navy ship, Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna said that the government has already taken the necessary steps in the matter.
Whatever that needs to be done from Government of India's position and point of view, that has been done.
DMK MP's delegation led by Parliamentary Party leader T.R. Balu today presented a memorandum to the Prime Minister demanding a joint probe by the Indian and UAE authorities into the killing of a Tamil Nadu fisherman by a US naval ship off Dubai coast on July 16th. Apparently, the DMK MPs met the Prime Minister on the advice of DMK President M. Karunanidhi. Thoppu Ndtv-Hindu was sworn in as the Revenue Minister in the Tamil Nadu Cabinet, headed by AIADMK Supremo and Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. Tamil Nadu Governor K. Rosaya administered the oath of office and secrecy to Venkatachalam at a simple function held at Raj Bhavan. Venkatachalam represents Perundurai constituency in the State Assembly. Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha also flagged off 87 new patrol vehicles to be used by the Chennai City Police. The jeeps were procured at a cost of 5.55 crores and she has been taking various steps to modernize the police force and was implementing many first-of-its-kind schemes in this regard. New vehicles were purchased for effective patrolling and to ensure that they cover all the areas of the city. Police have arrested a 40-year-old businessman, Prince Edwin, who runs a printing press in Roypeta, for forging Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha's signature. Edwin sent a recommendation letter with the signature of the Chief Minister to the Directorate of Physical Education, favouring one of his relatives. Now let's listen in to our crime correspondent Salim for more on this.
The accused person in this case has promised a lady teacher that he is so influential that he can get a transfer order in her name from the government according to her wish. As promised, he sent a letter to the DPI through post addressing the school education department, as if it was forwarded by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, forging the Chief Minister's signature. After a few days, he appeared in front of the DPI staff in person and asked them in an authoritative tone, "What happened to the letter sent by the Chief Minister? Why have you not issued the transfer order so far, even after receiving the letter from the Chief Minister's office?" The DPI staff grew suspicious. They made him wait promising that that they will deliver the transfer order very soon, and they in fact cross-checked it with the Chief Minister's office and later informed the Nungampakam police. The Nungampakam police arrived at the scene, they apprehended the accused, conducted inquiries, and they arrested the accused person, and he was taken to the Pudal prison. The fake seals used by him was also seized by the police.
More news and updates on the other side of a very short break. Stay with us.